Hello, dear Cancer. Today is March 18th, 2024, and this is your daily message. Welcome to Just Bird Tarot. Hello, dear Cancer. I'm back. I just finished your other reading, very brief reading with the Plant Spirit Oracle. All right, and what's happening at my house is I'm in my living area because I have been cleaning and selling my decks and like really just whittling it down to hardly anything. And as I'm going through the decks, I want to touch on the decks that I've decided to keep. And this is Chuck Spinanzo's healing cards and the Sacred Horse Oracle. So I'm going to pull some messages from these cards and I'm going to sit with them so that I could read through each of the books because there's great information within each of them. I'm going to give my off-the-cuff initial impressions, and then I'm gonna stop the video and read the books and come back with a further in-depth, if there are further more in-depth messages for you. Okay, so that's what's going to be happening. As I'm going through my collection, I'm finding, of what I have kept, I'm like eager to read again because this process has been long and I'm ready to get back to reading the cards and not just like getting rid of the cards, right? Because I have decks that I'm keeping, so I would like to read them. However, that process, like the other room is kind of like tied up and it'll be done and handled soon. So on with the reading. All right, dear Cancer, I've given each deck a little shake, a shuffle. I can't shuffle since I'm using the phone but on camera and actually show you the cards, but I can split them and, separate them with one hand. However, we have company here. So I may be interrupted by the Crockett, but hopefully not too much. So first message, sign of Cancer. Let me just use my left hand. Sorry about that glare. I do see it. All right. Aren't these cards so pretty? This is the Sacred Horse Oracle. They're so pretty. All right. What do we have? Black Pearl of Wisdom, the Great Space Holder. So what are you holding space for? Whom are you holding space for, dear Cancer? Now, let me pull one from Chuck Spinanzo. Addiction. All right. You know what this is? This is the addiction conspiracy. So you're in a trap and you're holding space and having a reservation for some unhealthy behavioral pattern, whatever that may be, whatever the like addiction conspiracy is for you, whether that's alcohol or shopping or like gambling, overspending, men, love, sex, anything and everything applies here. So whatever it may be, you have the addiction trap. Now I'm going to read about it, and you have the Black Pearl of Wisdom, which deals with the Great Space Holder. And what you're holding space for is negative. So let's pull two more from Chuck's deck here. Let's just see. We'll go back this way. We'll pull one this way. Mastery. There's your grace card. So maybe you become an addiction specialist because you have so much experience, knowledge, strength, and wisdom to share with somebody else, whether that is like a paid position or one of mentorship. Independent, dependent conspiracy. Codependency is your conspiracy. Could you imagine having the addiction along with the codependency? But your grace card is that you master this and learn how, to become independent on your own, right? All right. So the chains that, these are like the ties that bind us together are stronger than those that can tear us apart. All will be well. But these chains must be broken first, okay? This is a lot of weight that you've been carrying around, and you need freedom from that and addiction, and you're holding space for this, right? And you need to free yourself and break free from the bondage and heal from that. So again, I'm going to stop and pause this for a few moments and get into the book and just give you a little bit more in depth of what the true actual meanings are according to Chuck. All right, so okay, dear Cancer, I'm just going to read a portion of this and the questions for you to ponder according to the Sacred Horse Oracle. All right, so tune into ancient wisdom of Black Pearl to discover and honor reverence for all life. Learn to embrace your uniqueness and the divine expression of every living being. Questions to ponder are: when do you allow the judgments of others to affect you? How do you create separation by judging others? How do you practice respect and reverence for other expressions of life? When do you focus on the thoughts, hello Crockett, on the thoughts and actions of others instead of your inner serenity? How can you hold space in your body and mind while chaos plays out around you? Hello, Crockett. How are you doing? Because she don't know. But I'm going to get into the other book. But so ponder those questions. Consider to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. And let me know whether or not you like the addiction. Receiving this card. If you receive this card, you are being asked to examine what addiction you have. Do not be fooled by compensation, which are used to repress and hide addictions. For instance, someone with an SX addiction may remain celibate to cover up the addiction. In an addiction conspiracy, we are attempting to satisfy ourselves through a false remedy that will never work. An addiction is its own compulsion. Only love, bonding, or giving can transform the addiction conspiracy. It is only the level of giving represented by our calling to leadership that can really set you free and make you happy. It is time to stop repressing it and step forward. Look, mastery. That's how you will overcome and become independent on your own without this here, whatever it is. If it's a relationship that you're addicted to, because a lot of times as far as this channel is concerned, that love addictions and SX and things like that, they exist. Being, attached to an unhealthy relationship and having the inability to just let it go, or having one of these ourselves and not knowing, how to let that go, whether it's a chemical or a person or, whatever this is for you. You are just being asked to take a look at it. Do you have an addiction in your life that needs to be addressed? Because you are, those who do, you will become the great teachers as you will master recovery. Okay, so give me a moment to go to number 27 and then we'll get to mastery. I think I can get it while we're still on camera. Let me see. Number 27. Oh, there's number 26. All right. So, receiving this card. It is important for you to appreciate if you receive this card. Okay, can the camera not be in my way of the book? Okay. It is important for you to appreciate the role your partner is acting out for both of you. If you are the independent partner, joining your partner can help you regain your heart and your feelings. You can take the relationship on to the next level by valuing your partner, reaching out to them, and pulling them up to where you are. You will then reap the celebration and reward of the next step. If you are in the dependent position, you can let go of other needs, attachment, and complaints. You can give your partner instead of trying to take from them. You can make your partner more important than your pain, needs, or indulgence. Just as they can make you more important than their disassociated defense by reaching out to you. To heal the conspiracy, it is important to recognize that your partner is acting out your hidden side. Communication can bridge the differences. Alternatively, you can integrate both of these positions within yourselves to bring a new balance. If you can both become aware of the conspiracy you are in and commit to each other, to equality, and to the next step, then you will move out of your roles through the conspiracy. This key step can be a recurrent stumbling block unless you heal it. You will review this crucial lesson as a relationship progresses, but healing the conspiracy will bring a new level of bonding and a genuine relationship. If not, it may lead to heartbreak or a heartbreak conspiracy. This is the number one issue that feeds the power struggle stage in a relationship. You will master it once you master your addiction. You have to let go of your reservations, right? And let them go. Let them go. Stop holding space for the negative things. Be strong. You're strong. Embrace your uniqueness.